Hello and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, our cherished listeners and viewers. We are here to continue with the process we started this morning. This afternoon, we are vetting the SRC coordinating secretaries, and you are still watching the vetting of candidates for the 2025-2026 SRC local Nugs elections. We have two candidates for the position, and we'll start right away. Follow us. If you want to come to watch the proceedings live, we are here at Nana Jenopokwajiman Auditorium. Thank you very much. I think our first candidate is already here. You're welcome. Please take a seat.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Just relax. Make sure you are comfortable, and then we can start. Do you have any pen on you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. We are ready when you are. Okay. So tell us who you are and why you are here.
So my name is Jennifer Yose.
We can't hear you.
Please, the better. Thank you very much for the question. My name is Jennifer Yose, and I love 300 procurement and supply chain management students with the index number SBPCM 220204. I'm a young, hardworking lady who seeks to work very well when duties are being given to me, and is passionate about what she does. That is who I am.
I see. Why are you here?
I'm here to be vetted for the portfolio of SRC coordinating secretary.
I can't hear a word. Just take your time and speak well. I can't hear what you are saying.
I am here to be vetted for the portfolio of SRC coordinating secretary.
I see. What is the role of the SRC coordinating secretary?
Thank you very much for the question. So the SRC coordinating secretary manages the affairs of the executive council and the executive board. The SRC coordinating secretary sees to it that all meetings are being well organized and planned. The SRC coordinating secretary works in the absence of the general secretary, and the SRC coordinating secretary, is the chairperson for the planning and organizing committee. Thank you.
So what's the difference between the SRC coordinating secretary and an organizing secretary?
Thank you very much for the question. The difference between SRC coordinating secretary and an organizing secretary is with respect to the planning. An SRC coordinating secretary plans and organizes, whilst the organizing secretary just looks at the organizing aspect of the activities.
So they don't plan before they organize?
They do, but then with the SRC coordinating secretary, more of the planning is done from his or her side.
Do you know the current organizing secretary?
Yes, please.
What does he do on a daily, on a normal day? What does he or she do?
On a normal day, there's the current SLC coordinating secretary plans activities of the SRC. She organizes activities, book venues for programs on a normal day.
Don't you think it is a male job?
Come again?
Don't you think it is a male job, the role you are applying for? Making sure the place is organized, moving chairs, doing this. Don't you think that it is more male dominated than female?
Thank you. I believe both male and female can. It all depends on how passionate you are with the work.
I see.
Yes, please.
So walk us through your academic journey.
So thank you very much for the question. I went to Father's Legacy International School.
There's too much feedback. Just sit back and then back.
I have a very low voice infection.
But the more you blow into it, we have headaches.
Please say better. So I went to Father's Legacy International School.
It's very difficult for me to hear you. It's not about the voice. Take your time. Your diction. I can't hear a thing. And I'm sitting right in front of you.
Okay, please. I apologize for that. I went to Father's Legacy International School, which is at Kaswa, Iron City, from crèche to JHS3. And I went to Holy Child School 2018 to 2021. And I'm presently in University of Cape Coast, Ucc.
I see. Your CV is very bad. Do you know that?
Yes, please.
What is bad about it?
The layout. I missed the date and the positions of some of the information.
The major thing is the font size. Font size 8. So I'm straining to read what you have written. There's no rule that, unless it is specified, there's no rule that your CV should be 1 or 2 pages. As you climb up, it can be 10 pages or more. So there's no hard and fast rule, unless an applicant is strictly told that it should be 1 or 2. But you have used font size 8 or even less, and it's very difficult to read. So you have a lot of information here, but I can't really relate.
I apologize for that.
Sometimes apologies don't work, you know.
Yes.
Sometimes apologies don't work. I don't know. Why did you do that? Why did you choose to use small fonts?
It wasn't intentional, please.
Pardon?
It wasn't intentional.
It wasn't intentional. So who did the CV for you?
I did it together with a friend.
So what was intentional about it?
I
thought somebody did it for you, but you did it.
Yes, please.
So I'm repeating it again. It should be font size 12, minimum. Font size 12 is the standard. And Times New Roman. Please, it should be legible and readable. Because otherwise, you've written a lot of things, but reading becomes a problem. I'm surprised you say you're a master of ceremonies, because I can't even hear your voice well. So how do you do that? With this kind of voice, how do you do that? Or it's because you're under pressure, that's why your voice is not coming up?
I'm very calm.
So when was the last time you emceed?
Last week Saturday.
Pardon?
Last week Saturday.
Last week Saturday, what was the program?
Macarius.
Pardon?
Macarius.
Macarius.
Yes,
What is
please.
Macarius?
It's a Greek word that means blessed.
And where was that? Well, we don't know, so you
It
tell
was
us.
at Auditorium 900. It was a church program.
As for this, your thing there. As part of your educational background, you've written that you are trained in analytical thinking, ethical leadership, and real-world decision-making in complex supply systems. Trained in analytical thinking, ethical leadership, and real-world decision-making in complex supply systems. What do you mean by that?
Thank you very much for that question. Procurement doesn't only have to do with supply and purchasing, but it has to do with what to analytically where to source your product together with your ethical attitude, that is not being corrupt, being very transparent with all your processes. So with the program I read, they train us with all these skills.
What you said and what you say is different. Not being corrupt and all that, it's not here. So when somebody is an analytical thinker, who is that person?
Someone who analyzes issues before making a decision.
I see. So how do you get the real world decision making done? Because your course is basically a classroom course. So how do you get the real world decision made? How do you get to do that?
Thank you very much. So at the end of the semester, we are given opportunities to go for internship at various companies. And over there, we are given the training with respect to the real world activities.
Now, how many internships have you attended so far?
2.
Have you
Yes, please, I
attended
have.
any? And when you say you've held multiple leadership positions, I can see 2. Financial secretary for writers, debaters, and drama club, and then the regimental band. Is there 2, isn't it?
Yeah, 3.
So what is the third one?
Assistant head girl.
Pardon?
Assistant head girl back in GHS.
No, but this is under Holy Child. Under Holy Child, you've written that you've offered general acts
Yes, please.
with elective so and so. Then you've written that you held multiple leadership positions. So I was expecting 3, 4, 5, but it's 2. Financial secretary are the writers, debaters, and drama club, and then regimental band major. So
Yes,
it's
please.
2
Yes, please.
and not multiple.
Yes,
So you
please.
want to watch that.
Okay, please. Thank you.
Your CV has no title. You don't have a title. It's just your name, your address, and then your phone number. I mean, not even your address. You don't even have your address. Your email. So you want to work on that.
Okay.
And then you don't have a personal data. How old are you?
Please, I'm 22.
22. We don't know you. Are you a Ghanaian?
I'm a Ghanaian.
And which languages do you speak?
I speak Twi, Fanti, and English.
So a lot of things are missing here. We don't know your sex.
I'm a female.
So next time you give us those simple details
Okay,
so that
please.
we can deal with it. See, I'm finding it very difficult to read. You said there's conflict mediation as part of your skills. You are good in conflict mediation and teamwork. Can you tell us how you do this? Or the recent conflicts you mediated?
The recent conflict I mediated was with two friends. They were having issues understanding each other's personal interests and objectives. So I had to come in and then speak to them for them to know that friendship is a partnership, not one-sided. That's the recent conflicts I mediated, please.
And these people, are they verifiable? Because this story, anybody can tell.
Oh, I came with one.
But when you're coming, you told her that she should corroborate or whatever you are saying. So what are you talking about?
No, please. I didn't tell you anything.
There's something here that I don't really understand. University of Cape Coast Association of Business, WOCOM. Is there something like that?
Yeah.
Eh?
Yes, please. There's something like that.
So what is the WOCOM?
Women Commission.
So University of Cape Coast Association of Business, that's UCAPS.
Yes, please.
You have a WOCOM in UCAPS?
Yes, please. There's a WOCOM in UCAPS.
I see. What do you do?
So I assist the WOCOM head with organizing programs and also activities that has to do with her plan. She has a plan for her term of office. So we go through, review the plan, we meet, then we discuss how to meet those goals and plans.
But do you talk about how the ladies dress?
Yes, please.
Because some of your ladies don't dress well at
We
all.
talk about it, the president also talks about it.
You do what?
We talk about it and the president also talks about it.
So how are you going to work on that?
Thank you very much. So I've been thinking about a workshop that we are to help ladies and to theme it, elevate the lady. So we are going to help ladies build up their overall physique with respect to walking, talking, sitting, dressing, and everything. And I think the WOCOM too has plans for that, which I believe with the current WOCOM activity that she's doing, Miss You Carbs, they hit on those issues.
So if we decide that ladies in the school should wear something like you are wearing, blue, this is blue, right? It's not black.
It's blue,
it's
black.
blue black. They should wear something like this, or blue and black trousers, something like that. I mean, not uniform, but they should dress formally. Maybe from Monday to Wednesday, and then maybe Thursday they wear the UCAP t-shirts and all. What is your take on that?
It's actually a very wonderful idea. I think it will encourage the ladies and prevent them from wearing indecent dresses.
If you were in first year or second year, you are in third year, right?
Yes, please.
And you are asked to wear a kind of uniform, a decent one. The style should be yours, but we should have, like, the law school, they have something. I think I saw another faculty. I think there's another faculty I saw in recent times. I've forgotten. If we should bring something like that on board, and you were in second year, do you think you would accept it?
Yes, please.
You'd be happy with it?
Yes, please, I will be.
So your WOCOM should try and do something, because some of them, and when lecturers talk about, it becomes a big deal.
Yes, please.
And it's referees, not references.
Noted, please.
It's referees, not references.
Okay, please.
So you want to take note of that. What is regimental band major?
Thank you very much for the question. A regimental band major is the head of the band.
The head of the band.
Yes, please. So without the major, the band is not able to. The major directs the band on the parade field. Yes, the major directs the band on the parade field. That is
And you were major from class 4 to JHS 3.
Yes.
Why, they didn't have anybody who can lead the Or you paid bribe?
No, please. So it was by appointment.
It's by appointment?
They appointed me.
I see. I have been looking at your CV. You have a lot of Daniels.
A lot of
Daniels.
Daniels.
D.
D. Oh.
D plus.
Yes.
Yeah. Why? Why is that?
So for the first is B was in level 100 second semester. At that time, my mommy wasn't very well, which affected
Your who?
my mom. Wasn't very well. And the second one was in level 200. My younger sister was in UPSHS. And during that semester, she was sick. So I was always going there to take her to the UCC hospital, which affected my academic output.
The third one.
The third one is inside the level 200.
No, but you had one, then you had two, then you had one. You had one, then you had two. In first term, when your sister was sick. Then you have another one.
That's currently.
That one who was sick.
No one was sick.
No one was sick.
It was just.
So I think you are not a very strong student, or you are emceeing too much instead of settling down to study. Because you started with 3.3, then 2.9, 2.6, 2.7, 2.7. Don't you think it would be good enough to just concentrate on your studies and finish and go?
The academic drop is as a result of me being unable to balance emotions with academics. That was when things were not quite well. That is where the problem came from, not from the responsibilities that I have.
I didn't hear a word.
The academic drop is not from the MC or any other thing, but me being unable to balance emotions with academic.
And what's the guarantee that going forward you can balance your emotions? Or if your sister is sick, you get D. Your mother is sick, you get D. Your boyfriend, very soon you get a boyfriend, you get D. Or you already have.
No.
So, as for the world, it's full of emotions.
Yes, please.
So if you decide to become a leader, and there are things that you have to be strong in.
Yes.
I am not very happy with that. I think your best semester so far is this semester. But even that, you have a Daniel. So far, this is because it's always okay. I think first year, first semester. But apart from that, it's this semester that you have picked up.
Level 200 second semester.
Pardon?
Level 200 second semester.
What?
Semester. Level 200 second semester.
Level 200 second semester. A, C, B, C. How come you did just 4 courses?
4.
Yes.
I did, I did 6.
I have only 4 here. Anna. I have negotiation in procurement, critical thinking, quantitative and organizational behavior.
I was supposed to be 6.
So where's the rest? Okay, so the one that I have here is 4. Okay. So whatever it is, I think that you should try and sit up.
Yes, please.
You should try and sit up.
Yes, please. Thank you.
By the way, what is the name of your provost? The provost of your college. Do you know the college you belong to?
Yes, please.
Which college?
College of Humanities and Legal Studies.
What's the name of the provost?
I don't remember his full name.
Pardon?
I don't remember his full name.
Tell me what you remember.
Professor Kwarteng.
Okay. What about the vice chancellor? Do you know his name?
Yes, please. Professor Johnson. Nyako Bwampong.
Okay. So I'll come back to you. I'm not very happy with you because of your CV. You are making my eye ache.
I'm sorry, Mom.
All right. Come back later.
Hello, Jennifer.
Hi.
Please, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
I'll give you a background to the question I'm coming to ask. Please.
Come again?
I'm giving a background to the question I'm asking. The Student Support Services Unit, as the SSSU, provides services that meet the unique needs of students, enhance their learning experience, and academic success. The Student Support Services Unit provides services that meet the unique needs of students, enhance their learning experience, and academic success. Please state 3 of these services that the Student Support Services Unit provides. 3 of these services.
Thank you very much. Academic and career support.
Can you speak louder, please?
Academic and career support. Counseling.
Okay, please, that was an attempt. They provide services like deferment, resumption, transit, registration, tutorial services, and transfer.
Okay.
And you will see this in the student handbook, page 76 to 77. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
It was an attempt.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi.
So there are 2 centers that collaborate to offer and regulate advice on graduate policy and graduate programs of the university and colleges affiliated to the university. Please tell us which centers are these? So I'm taking the question again. There are 2 centers that collaborate to offer and regulate advice on graduate policy and graduate programs of the university and colleges affiliated to the university. Which 2 centers are these?
The academic, Directorate of Academic Affairs, and then the Office of the Dean of Students.
Come again.
Director of Academic Affairs and then the Office of Dean of Students.
No, please, that's wrong. So they are School of Graduate Studies and Institutional Affiliation Office of the University.
Thank you very much.
Jennifer,
Yes, please.
as a student of the University of Cape Coast, you've gone to the bank to pay your fees. What must you demand from the bank?
Payments received.
That's right. Very correct.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi.
So, after SRC local news elections, the Dean of Students has the power to entertain election petitions from any of the aspirants. Tell me the time frame within which he is expected to entertain the petitions.
$72.
That's very true.
Hello.
Hi.
My question to you, kindly mention 2 functions of the vetting committee of the UCC Src local Nugs elections.
Thank you very much. So the functions of the committee, is to vet qualified individuals who aspired for a portfolio and also to grade and declare results of vetting.
Please come again with the second one.
To grade results of the vetting.
No, please. So the functions are to vet all eligible and qualified candidates, and they have the power to, so that's one. Two, they have the power to disqualify a candidate based on justifiable grounds. So that was a fair answer.
Okay. Hello, Jenny.
Hello, please.
Okay, so my question to you is, I want you to list all the persons that constitute the SRC Executive Committee, apart from the portfolio you are aspiring for. Yes.
So, thank you very much. We have the SRC President and the Vice. We have the General Secretary. We have the Treasurer. We have the Sports General Secretary. We have the Public Relations Officer. Please, let me start again. We have the President and the Vice. We have the General Secretary. We have the Treasurer. We have the Sports General Secretary. We have the Public Relations Officer.
Are you done?
Yes, please.
Okay, so that was a good answer. So you left out the presidents of the JCRCs. Good answer, yes.
Thank you very much.
Hi.
Hi.
So my question is, I am a student who is allowed to take a minimum workload of 15 credit hours and a maximum workload of 18 credit hours. Which type of degree program do I belong?
Regular degree.
We have different types of regular degrees.
So, 4 years.
Please, you are wrong. 2-year degree program.
Hi, Jenny.
Hi, sir.
Okay, so a student on probation has a limit to the number of credits he or she can register for. What is the maximum number of credits?
18 credits.
That's right.
Jenny. Okay. So on the 22nd of November 2025, the group of 20, that's the G20, summit will take place in one of the African countries. Which country will host this summit?
On the 22nd.
Is that?
22nd.
Yes, on the 22nd of November 2025, the group of 20, that's the G20 summit, will take place in one of the African countries. Which country will host this summit?
Ghana.
Please, I didn't hear
Ghana.
you. No, please, that's South Africa.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's wrong.
Hello.
Hello, please.
So the Director General of National Service Authority, Mr. Felix Jamfi, spoke on the NSS personnel who begins their service on 3rd August 2025. According to him, how many personnel are expecting to take into account this military training?
Change the question for her, please.
Okay. Sure. Okay. So the next different question, please. Okay. As a result of Ghanaian administrative restructuring under the president, some ministries are no longer functioning. Can you mention two of them?
Can you come again with the question?
As a result of Ghanaians' administrative restructuring under the president, some ministries are no longer functioning. Can you give me two of them?
The health ministry.
So we have Ministry of National Security, which has been revoked. We have Ministry of Public Enterprise, which has been shut down. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Wrong.
Jennifer, how are you?
Please, I'm fine.
Would you want to sip some water at this point?
I'm very okay.
You're okay?
Yes, thank you.
All right, good. Okay. So, Prof. Chair has touched on your CV, but one of the things that strikes me is that you demonstrate a strong track record of leadership across academic and faith-based settings. I'm interested in the faith-based settings. What are you talking about here?
Talking about church.
Sorry, church?
Yes, please.
Okay, so what's the leadership role that you have taken up in church?
So at church, I'm the head of the soul care department.
You're a chaplain?
Head of soul care department.
Head of?
Soul care.
Soul care department. What does it do?
Soul care, they care for the souls.
They care for the soul?
Yes, please, like the welfare of
So
the
if
soul.
you want to take care of souls, what are the things that you take care of? You look at? What are some of the things that you do as part of your caring activities?
So with the Universal Radiant family, that is the church I attend, they seek to raise leaders, mentors, and icons. So when you come into the church or there is a new person, they say to you that we build you. So you are assigned a shepherd who looks and makes sure that you are being cared for. So
the care for what goes into, because you are caring for the soul, not the body, the soul. So what goes into caring for the soul?
Praying for the person, teachings, giving the person books, assignments.
So how is this going to help you in your new role?
How is it going to help me in my new role?
Yes.
Thank you very much. So I believe...
Caring for souls.
Yeah.
And how it relates to you becoming the SRC coordinating secretary.
So caring for souls has given me the opportunity to be able to understand individuals with diverse personality. Yes, Tasmanians and individuals with diverse personality, how to be able to address issues that comes to me with respect to the caring of the souls, which I believe will help me with the coordination and then coordinating of the affairs in the SRC.
So do you follow what is going on with this current administration?
Yes, please.
Very well.
Not very well, but I follow.
So you have an interest. You want to become the next SRC coordinating secretary.
Yes, please.
And you don't really follow what is going on in the present administration. Do you think that who should vote for you? Because you don't care about what this current administration is doing. So why should we vote for you?
I'm much concerned about it. I've actually been doing a lot of investigations.
Okay, so if you have been following the activities of the current SRC, can you mention two things that you find as a problem and how you want to address that if you are given the nod to become the SRC coordinating secretary?
Thank you very much for the question. Well, I won't say it's a problem, but to me, I believe it is a way to make impact, an opportunity for an impact to be made from another person.
So you have not found any challenge with this administration?
I've been very amazed with how the coordinating secretary organizes and plan activities this year.
Are you sure?
Yes,
But
please.
coming into this office, are you expecting to face some challenges?
Yes, please.
What are the challenges you're expecting to face?
Challenges I'm expecting to face maybe with event booking or any other
Event what?
booking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm expecting to face.
What about that?
Maybe they schedule a program at a certain time, and there is another program at an auditorium that I'm seeing to go and book for
And
the
what makes
program.
you feel that you are likely to face that problem?
Because my church faces sometimes, so we are looking for an auditorium for programs.
That's not your church. I'm talking about SRC, because now you have not identified any problem. You said the way the current secretary is doing, is it his or her work? The current one is a male or female?
A female.
Okay, her work is excellent. Then you come into this office, you are expecting to have issues with booking events. It means she is doing something that you are not likely to do. Is that correct?
Please come again. So she's doing something
Yes.
I'm not likely
Yes,
to do.
you are not likely to do. Because you have not found any problem, any challenge. She has not faced any challenge as far as you are concerned. She is doing her work excellently, which includes booking events, venues for events. She has never had that problem. And you are coming to the office and you say, I'm likely to face that problem.
She has had the problem, but then she found her way out of it.
So how are you going to go about that?
So putting a plan B when the plan A doesn't go as planned.
What is plan A or plan B?
So let's say I plan on going to book NEC, and I'll have in mind that if NEC doesn't go as planned, I'll come to Jainana.
Okay. So what is the kind of relationship you expect to have or you expect to exist between you and the General Secretary?
A collaborative relationship.
So what is it that, where do you your roles, where at what point do you have to work together? Can you give an example of a situation where the coordinating secretary and the general secretary will have to work together, play almost the same role?
I'm coming, please. Okay, please. A place that I'll have to work together with the general secretary. Sorry again, is when she'll be absent for some reasons. I'll have to work together so that she's able to explain to me where she has left off with her documents and reports making, so that I can be able to take it from there. And when we are to take update of each executive head role and responsibilities.
So my last question. SRC is going to organize a program called Campus Seed for Christ. I think every year you do something around that. Can you walk us through, as the coordinating secretary, what would be the specific things or roles that you have to play throughout the program, from the start to the end of the program? Can you walk us through?
Thank you very much. So the first thing that I would do, please can I ask a question?
Yes.
Is the dean already aware of it, or I should start from there?
I'm asking.
Whatever you want to do.
Yes, so yes. assume, yes, that's it. We want to organize a program. It has come up at the SRC's, maybe your executive committee meeting, and this is what you are going to do. So as a coordinating secretary, what will be your role from start to finish? Just outline them one after the other at every stage and what you will do.
So I believe the other executives, I believe duties to be delegated, and with the coordinating secretary should be planning and organizing how the activities are to go and how they are to
So
take
before,
place.
during, and after.
Before she
Let me help
plans.
you, yes. Before the program, during the program, and after the program.
So before she plans how the program is going to go, including booking, during the program, ensure that everything is running
So
smoothly.
is that all that is going to do, booking a venue?
She will book and then work in collaboration with the other executives with their duties that have been given to them. Then during the program, see to it that there's a smooth running of the activities. And after the program, we meet and then we take up updates and.
You are not speaking to the issue. I have given you a specific program. That there's going to be a program, Campus Crusade for Christ. So you should be able to identify some of the specific things that will have to be done. So if you just say he's going to book, he's going to coordinate, make sure you organize, you are not saying it's just general.
Okay, please.
Specific, that when we are organizing such a program, these are the things that go into the program. And so as organizing secretary, before the program, I'll do ABS. During the program, I'll do ABS. After the program, I'll do ABS. All related to the program that is given to you.
Okay, please.
Would you want to try that? Okay. Fourth step, please. I think it's okay. Thank you.
So you are in which hall?
Balco.
Balco.
Yes, please.
Really?
Yes.
Currently?
Currently, I'm at science.
I see. And whilst in Valco, what did you do? Because I didn't see anything about Valco here.
Whilst in Balco, I was a hall member. A hall member.
Hall member.
Yes, please.
So you never did anything in the hall. You stayed there for how many years?
For some 1100.
But there are people who are in the diaspora, but they still come and look for work to do. Join
Yes,
committees and all. And in your class too, you are not a course rep or anything.
I've been a course rep before.
Although it's not here. So in UCC, okay, you have been a committee for the UCAPs.
Yes, please.
So that's the only thing you have done for now. Do you have any hobbies at all?
Yes, please.
What are hobbies?
Graphic designing.
Graphic designing.
I like cooking. I like singing to myself. I like reading too.
So what do you cook?
What do I cook? Food, every food.
You can cook everything?
Yeah, I explore. I explore cooking. Yes, please.
And people don't get runny tummies?
Not at all.
You do know how to cook kwache?
Very well.
Apapransa?
I don't eat apapransa, so I'm not really good at it.
You don't know. But what if you marry and your husband eats? So whether you eat or not, you have to learn how to cook it.
Not really. I can cook it, but it's not that perfect. Because I don't really.
What do you use to cook it? What do you use to cook apapransa?
Maize, oil.
Maize?
Oil.
So I put maize in oil,
No,
then
please.
I get apapransa.
No, please. You grind the maize.
I'll grind the maize.
Yeah,
Which maize?
Like maize.
Maize, like white maize.
Yes.
Yes. Go and learn how to cook apapransa. We don't use white maize to cook apapransa. You think I'll ask you to sing, so you say you sing to yourself.
Oh, no.
But you can sing to
I
yourself.
have a bad voice. I have a bad voice.
But I'm surprised you MC you, because I am struggling to hear you.
I'm calm. I think that's my accent or something. Because I get people complain about.
You get what?
Complaints about the strain in my voice, and I'm working on it.
You have to.
Yes, please.
You have to. You have to really, 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 really work on it because you can do it. You are young. You
Yes,
can
please.
still work on your diction. You can still work on your the way your words come out. Hmm?
Yes, please.
Okay. And anytime I see you, I would like to talk and I would worry you small. You can do it.
Yes, please. I'll be very good.
Do you have any questions for us?
Not at all. I'm okay,
You
please.
don't have any questions for us?
Yes, please.
So we also wish you all the best. Thank you very much for coming. You hear from the committee.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you. Is there anything you want to say?
No, I want to ask if I can go.
Yes, you are discharged.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It's not everything. Allow me to check. You're welcome. Please take a seat. So just see what I'm doing.
Thank you, Prof. Chair.
No. You don't hold it. So, hello once again. Hello. Just sit and speak into it. Hello.
Hello.
Speak louder.
Hello.
So if you speak louder or loudly, I would hear you. You see, I'm not close to mine. Okay. You are welcome.
Thank you, Prof.
You see, it's working.
Yes, please.
You are last candidate for the day. So we have to pamper you and give you all the remaining questions. Pamper you on one side and give you all the questions on the other side. So tell us who you are and why you are here. Do you have a pen?
Yes, please.
Okay. Tell us who you are and why you are here.
Thank you very much, Prof. Chair. My name is Pendila, a level 300 Bachelor of Arts student, majoring in History and Philosophy, an athlete of SRC Hall with the index number AR/BAA/22/0195. I have appeared before your panel today to be vetted for the position as the SRC Coordinating Secretary. Thank you.
Thank you. What's the meaning of your name?
It's great opportunity in life.
Great opportunity in life.
Yes, please.
That is Pendila.
Yes.
See, Pendila, great opportunity in life. Wow. Is it Ghanaian?
Yes, please. Yes.
Okay. So I have looked at your CV. It's not too bad.
Thank you.
It's not too bad. Comparing what I just saw. You see, that's how I'm doing the comparison. Comparing what I just saw, the font size, it's clearer and all that. Your margins are horrible. So we would have a chat. We'll have a chat about you didn't give us your personal data. So I don't know, are you a Ghanaian?
Yes, please.
You're a Ghanaian?
Yes.
And you are a female? Or
please, I'm a female.
You're a female?
Yes.
And you are a Muslim?
No, please. Please, a Christian.
You're a Christian. Okay. We don't have all those details. How old are you?
Please, I'm 21.
21? Yes. Don't you think you are too young for the position you're applying for?
No, please.
Why?
Thank you very much, Prof. Chair. With the leadership skills that I've acquired, I think I'm best, or I think I can do the position when given the mandate. Yes.
So we shouldn't mind the body?
Yes, please.
But mind the engine?
Yes, please.
Okay. Yeah. You have written here that I'm a lover of knowledge, a diligent professional who takes proactive attitude to personal development, constantly seeking opportunity to learn new things and improving existing talent. Tell me about the new things you have learned in recent time. When was the closest time you learned something new?
Okay, please. Thank you very much, Prof. Chair. I'll first of all talk about my journey in Ucc campus. I've joined sorry, please.
Take your time, Boko. We are here for you. Okay.
Thank you very much, Prof. Chair. I've worked under the 61st and 62nd administration of SRC, and I've observed things. Also, I've acquired and learned certain skills and competency from them. With this, it made me have the interest to aspire for such position as the SRC Coordinating Secretary.
You are also using dash and hyphens interchangeably. What's the difference between a dash and a hyphen?
Thank you very much, Prof. Chair. Please, a dash is longer than a hyphen.
But you've used that. You use dash here, then you use hyphen, and then you use slash.
My apology, please.
Pendila. You said it means what?
Great opportunity in life.
Hey, it's not just great opportunity, but in life, Kahun. I see. So what's the difference between a person who is proactive in attitude and a person who is reactive in attitude?
Thank you very much, Prof. Che. Thank you very much. A proactive person is someone who acts before supervision is being given. But with a reactive person, the person waits for a supervisor before acting on something.
So maybe not necessarily a supervisor, but a situation to occur before they act on it. Okay, now let's walk through your CV. Campus Liberty Alliance. What is that? Is it a foundation? Campus Liberty Alliance, UCC. Is it a foundation?
Yes, this is an organization. Yes.
An organization?
Yes, please.
Okay, tell us about it.
Thank you very much, Prof. Che. Thank you very much, Prof. Che.
Yeah.
Campus Liberty Alliance is an organization across world, and it is organized to liberate on the economic, academic, and social interests of the people. So Campus Liberty Alliance educates individuals to know their rights, the rights of the economic rights, social rights, physical rights, moral rights. Yes.
So it was formed by who? Do you know the founder? It's on other campuses, right?
Yes, please.
So, and you are a member?
Yes, please.
You are a general secretary?
Yes, please.
So you should know the founder. Where's the headquarters?
It's Accra, Ghana.
Accra, Ghana?
Yes, please.
So Cape Coast, you are how many?
It's one for UCC company.
You are how many? How many people are part of the, you said it's a company or what? I thought it's a foundation.
Yes.
How many of you? Your number, how many are you? You are a secretary to this?
Since we are 150.
150?
Yes, please.
Where do you meet? Do you meet?
Yes, please.
Where?
Mostly executive. LT3.
And is it registered?
No, please.
It's not registered?
Yes, please.
And
please. The foundation we established the foundation on UCC campus this year. And as a secretary, I went to the SRC to make inquiries, SRC office, on how we will register the organization. But we were told the deadline had vested, so the next academic year.
How did you become part of that foundation? That's what is interesting. That is my interest. How did you become part of the foundation? What is more, the general secretary?
Thank you very much, Prof. Che. On 24th January 2025, Campus Liberty Alliance organized a program. And after the program, they gave the opportunity to students who want to be part of the leaders of the alliance So I went and then I was interviewed. So after the interview, we were elected.
When you said it's not a foundation, I was surprised because at a point you've written that you liaise with orphanage homes to find out their needs, so our foundation could support. But you remember when I asked you the foundation, you said no. Anambwa.
Thank you for the correction, Prof.
So how many orphanages have you visited so far since January 2025? Yeah, 24th January 2025. How many orphanages have you visited?
Thank you very much, Prof. If we are yet.
Hey. And now what you've written this thing barrier here like that? Eh? Liaising with orphanage homes to find their needs so our foundation could support. And you are here to even go and liaise. Not visit. Go and liaise.
Prof.
Hey, madam, where would you get the money to? So I was going to ask you which orphanages and how many orphanages we have in Cape Coast and all. Pendila.
Prof.
Great opportunity in life. When I say Pendila, you say great opportunity in life. Eh? Pendila.
Great opportunity in life.
This opportunity, you are not utilizing it. Eh? Now, you've written the University of Cape Coast Students Representative Council. What would be the acronym? If you write Student Representative Council, what should be the acronym?
Thank you very much, Prof. SRC.
But you have Student Representative Council into bracket Nugs.
Thank you very much, Prof.
Why is that?
I'm part of the Committee of Local News Planning and Organizing Committee. I'm under the Local News Planning and Organizing Committee.
Of the local news?
Yes, please.
Then the way you have written it is questionable. Okay. Because just after SRC, you brought the local news into brackets. Then you brought planning and organizing committee member under. So it's like the acronym for SRC is local news. Pendila.
Prof. Thank you for the
Pendila.
Great opportunity in life.
Good. Okay. Now, you are an usher.
Yes, please.
Tell me about your experience as an usher. Assemblies of God Campus Ministry.
Thank you very much, Prof. Being a student usher always helps a lot. It makes you interact with people and know the different characters of people. We have people that when you direct them, please, can you sit here for me? They won't. We have people too, when you will not even talk, they'll go and sit in front for you. So it makes you, it broadens you, it gives you the skills, the knowledge on how to communicate, how to treat people, and how to understand people's views.
Is it easy to be an usher?
This is not easy, but I can do it.
So why did you choose ushering, apart from why not the choir?
Please, I can't sing.
You there, you will sing. Oh, you are last candidate. Whatever happens, you will sing. Spend the love.
Prof. Che.
Spend the love.
Great opportunity in life.
Ushering, I commend you for that. It's a very humbling position to take in church. Sometimes the way people share their body, it's too much. But doing it and liking to do it, it's amazing. Tell me what you did at Nkwanta District Court.
Thank you very much, Prof. Che. Thank you very much, Prof. Chewan. Through my internship at Agunam Kwanta District Court, I assist in keeping of docket. I help the bailiff to keep docket, in keeping of docket. I also help in tidying the place before hearing takes place. I also help in writing of docket.
What do you intend to become after your program of study?
Thank you very much, Prof. Che. A lawyer.
A lawyer?
Yes.
Because I was wondering why you would be an intern at the courts. You want to be a lawyer. You said you are result oriented. Tell us about that.
Thank you very much.
As part of your skills and competence.
Yes.
You remember you wrote that?
Yeah.
Okay, tell us about it.
Goal-oriented in my CV means I always... Thank you. Thank you very much, Prof. Che. Goal-oriented in my CV means whenever I set a target, I make sure I achieve that target.
Result-oriented. Okay. You have, so you have examples of targets you have set and have achieved.
Yes, this one.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you very much, Prof. Che. Through my leadership role in Fiaseman Senior High School as the assistant girls prefect, I led the sanitation campaign. And at the end of the campaign, we were able to achieve clean and healthy environment. And this campaign that we led, we were giving them, the school authority gave us the mandate, but they weren't in support. But we were able to make a successful one.
I don't get it. If the school gives you a mandate to do something, I mean, keep the campus clean, why wouldn't they be in support?
They gave us the mandate to, but they didn't support in
cash with cash.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you found a way of getting money to get it done. Is that what you are trying to say? With your seminars, you've attended the number, but how you arrange it was bad. There are some leadership summit 2023, no month. Then others like corporate dash month. So you must be mindful of those things. If you are bringing dash and the month should come for all. So the seminars was not properly arranged. You said you can cook. What can you cook?
Thank you very much, Prof. Che. Most of the food, but my favorite is jollof rice.
Jollof?
Yes.
Hey. All my girls are cooking jollof. Instead of learning to cook banku and okra stew, fufu and light soup, you are Ghanaian ladies. The men, they like food, though. The men, they like food. They like things with soup. Oh, men, am I lying? They like soup. Have green soup, red soup, yellow soup, granite soup. So my girls, learn how to cook soup and stop this jollof business. Otherwise, your husbands will always go to the choba. Do you like that?
No, please.
So you should learn how to cook. I remember there was, I think she's no more here. She was a senior lecturer at the time. And we sat on a bus. And she asked me whether I was married. I said, no, I'm here to marry. And she told me that the advice she would give me is to learn how to cook, especially soup. The former librarian's wife. I was like, this woman, where from this? I didn't understand at the time. But when I got married, I really understand. So learn how to make soup. Men like soup. Amen?
Amen. Thank you for your correction.
Okay. So, and what do you bake? You said you like to bake.
Yes, please.
What do you bake? What can you bake?
Biscuits.
Biscuits.
Pie, bread.
Really?
Yes, please.
Polo.
Yes, please.
Okay. So we'll talk about that later. Now, my last but one. Your referees. I like the way you have done it. Very neat. very legible. The only problem is that you didn't state the department. You see, University of Cape Coast is very big. So if you write somebody's name, Associate Professor, University of Cape Coast, which part of University of Cape Coast? Should we go and look for the person? You understand?
Yes.
That's why we have departments. So in future, you should bring the departments. Apart from that, that is very neat. Pendila.
Prof. Che.
Pendila.
Great opportunity in life.
Pendila.
Great opportunity in life.
Clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. You know why I say you should clap for yourself?
No, please.
I have looked at your CGPA. And although it's not too high, I'm very proud of you. You started with 1.9. Then you moved on to 2.3. Then you moved again to 2.5. Then 2.7. And now, even though you have IC, you are 2.7. And I think that is good. Because people go up and come down. But you started at a very lower level and then you are coming up. And I think that is very good. But are you sure that taking up this position will not worry your CGP?
No, please.
So how did you manage it? Tell us, how did you do it? This one do you want to write?
Okay. Thank you very much, Prof. Che. Through hard work.
Through hard work.
Determination.
Determination.
Perseverance.
Perseverance.
That's what
you did. I'm very impressed with that. So keep it up. Whatever happens, keep soaring higher and higher. And do your best for me. Okay. Spend the love.
Prof. Che.
Spend the love.
Great opportunity in life.
Spend the love.
Great opportunity in life.
Okay, I'll come back to you.
Okay.
Spend the love. Please, I have a question for you. Please listen to it carefully. In the University of Cape Coast, I mean UCC, there is a lecture theater called Largest Lecture Theater. This lecture theater was named after a prominent who served in UCC from 1990 to 2000. Please, who was this person and what position did he have in UCC?
Please, the question again.
In the University of Cape Coast, there is a lecture theater called Largest Lecture Theater. Large Lecture Theater, sorry. This lecture theater was named after a prominent person who served in UCC from 1990 to 2000. Please, who was this person and what position did he have in UCC?
Thank you very much, Prof. Che. The name of the person is S.K. Ejapon. He is the former Vice Chancellor.
So he's Professor.
Thank you for the question.
Very good. You've gotten it right.
Hi, Pendila.
Prof. Che.
So I am the secretary of the University Council and the academic board as prescribed by the law and statutes of the university. And I am responsible to the Vice Chancellor for the general administration of the university. Who am I?
Thank you very much, Prof. Che. The registrar.
That's very good.
Spend the love.
Prof. Che.
Okay. So, some prospective students from your constituency, I mean where you come from, have called you that they want to apply to UCC and they want you to assist them with 2 banks that they can pay their fees through. 2 banks they can be able to pay their fees through.
Please, the question again.
Some prospective students have called you as a student of UCC that they've been admitted and they want to pay their fees to the University of Cape Coast. Can you help them with 2 banks? 2 banks that they can be able to pay through. What would you tell them? Or which banks would you mention?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Prof. Local bank and self-bank.
I need the name of the banks they can be able to pay their fees through. You are directing them to a particular bank, 2 of them, that they can pay their fees through, their names.
Thank you very much, Prof. Agri Development Bank.
Did you hear the question? Some people want to pay their fees, right? Which banks can they pay to?
Thank you very much. Prudential Bank.
Agric Bank.
Agric Development.
Agric
Development Bank. Agric Development Bank.
What's the meaning of Agric?
Sorry. Agricultural Development Bank. Yeah.
Hello, Pendila. So mine is a riddle. I'm here. She can't see me. I'm here. Oh.
Okay, sorry.
So mine is a riddle.
Okay.
So I am a person. I listen. Pay attention. Oh. I am a person. I am a member of both the Executive Council of the SRC and the Executive Board of the SRC. Do you have it? I act in the absence of the General Secretary. Who am I?
Thank you very much for the question. Is the SRC Coordinating Secretary?
That's very correct. If you had gotten it wrong.
Hello.
Prof. Che.
How are you?
Please, I'm fine.
Okay. So my question to you is, if you pass vetting and you are fully certified to be an aspirant by the Electoral Commission, you have the opportunity, or you have to appoint 1 polling agent per polling station. You submit the name of this person by what time period to the Electoral Commission?
Thank you, Prof. Che. Please, I have no idea. Can you educate me on that?
Okay, please, I'm giving you a different question. Okay, so if, as a student of UCC, if I'm on admission in a hospital, say I'm not feeling well, I've been admitted to the hospital, I must inform 3 authorities. Kindly list the three of them.
Thank you very much, Prof. T. The HOD, the head of department, sorry, please. The faculty dean, and the faculty dean, the head of department, and lecturers in charge of various courses.
So according to the Student Handbook, page 58, students on admission in a hospital should ensure that their hall master or warden, heads of departments, and hall tutors are informed. So that's attempted.
Thank you.
Fair.
That's fair.
Thank you.
Hello, Pendila.
Prof. Chair.
Okay, so please, my question is, application for permission to make general collections of money within the hall, clubs, and associations shall be made through the respective heads or patrons to the Dean of Students. The Dean of Students, in consultation with the Director of Finance. Students seeking sponsorship from outside the university must seek permission from the Dean of Students. So in the case of distance learners, approval of such collection of monies shall be given by who?
Please, can you repeat the question?
Okay, so the question is about regular and distance students. So for the regular students, before applications can be made to collect money, it has to go through the heads or patrons to the deans. So in the case of distance learners, who is in charge of this?
Thank you very much. The provost of various colleges.
Very correct.
Hi, Spendy.
Hello.
So 2 students came to you. Two students came to you. One said she's an external candidate, and the other a student on probation. Do they fall in the same category?
This is the question again.
2 students came to you. One said she's an external candidate, the other a student on probation. Do they fall in the same category?
No, please.
Justify your answer.
Please, can you educate me on that?
Okay, so a student on probation is allowed to move to the next level, but is supposed to take the repeated courses. And then an external student is a candidate who is not taking full complement of courses, but therefore reading only repeated courses.
Thank you.
So, attempted.
Hello, Pendila.
Prof. Chair.
Okay, so please listen attentively. A student with a chronic medical condition find themselves unable to meet the attendance requirement for their course despite their best effort. According to the class attendance policy, what is the prescribed official process they are advised to follow?
Please, can you come again?
Okay. A student with a chronic medical condition find themselves unable to meet the attendance requirement for their course despite their best effort. According to the class attendance policy, what is the prescribed official process they are advised to follow? Okay. A student with a medical condition find themselves unable to meet the attendance requirement for their course. So, according to the class attendance policy, what is the prescribed official process they are advised to follow?
You get the question?
No, please.
No, boy. Somebody is not well, so they didn't attend class and they didn't do their quizzes, right?
They couldn't
Meet
the
required number of attendance. So what should they do? It's either you know or you don't know, my friend.
Thank you. They have to see the lecturer in charge of that particular course. The question wasn't clear to me. Please. Last question. Yes, please.
I should
Last
come
question.
again.
Yes, please.
A student with a chronic medical condition find themselves unable to meet the attendance requirements for their course. So, according to the class attendance policy, what is the prescribed official process they are advised to follow?
Thank you very much. The students, they have to write a letter stating the purpose with the medical report to various authorities.
Okay. It's fair, but then the answer is deferment of program, but must submit a medical report certified by the UCC Director of Health Service.
Thank you for your correction.
Yes.
Thank you.
Pendila or Senyako.
Prof. Chair.
Okay. Can you please tell me the full meaning of the acronym ECOWAS?
Thank you very much, Prof. Economic Community of West Africa.
Will you want to come again?
Yes, please.
Then come again.
Economic Community of West Africa Society.
Okay. I would have said that it is good, but because you included society, it makes it wrong totally.
Please.
Because why the reason why I'm saying this is that it is economic community of West African states. So if you should say society, you've changed everything, which makes it wrong. Okay, so you've attempted. Okay.
Thank you.
Spendy.
Prof. Chair.
Do you know that? Okay, how many active cases of monkeypox have Ghana recorded according to Ghana Health Service? Monkeypox.
Is the question again?
How many cases of monkeypox have Ghana been recorded? As at today. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Prof. Chair. 85 cases.
That's correct.
Thank you.
Pendila.
Prof. Chair.
Pendila.
Prof. Chair.
When they mention your name twice, you know what to do. Pendila.
Great opportunity in life.
Please, would you want to take some water at this point? Prof. 7. Okay, you told us what you do in church, right?
Yes, please.
And that's Assemblies of God.
Campus ministry.
So is it when you are on campus that you attend Assemblies of God, or even at home?
It's even at home.
So are you a member of the youth?
Yes, please.
Gagai.
Watch out.
Okay, what's the meaning of Gagai? Anyway, don't answer that question. No. Okay, so and where from you? Where do you come from?
Buzia.
Buzia?
Yes, please. In the western region.
Okay. So apart from church, do you do any other thing in the community? Apart from church, where you are the usher, do you do any other community work?
No, please.
Okay. So what makes you believe that you'll be able to do the work of the coordinating secretary on campus?
Thank you very much, Prof. Through my leadership, thank you very much, Prof. Through my leadership journey, I've worked under the planning and organizing committees, such as the 61st and 62nd Administration of UCC, Assemblies of God in Home, Assemblies of God Campus Ministry, under the Planning and Organizing Committee, and then the Ushering Committee as well. This have made me develop the interest and then the skills and my to aspire for this position.
You know that this position is not only going to be religious, it's also going to be secular. And that is why I asked you whether, apart from church, you do any other thing in the community. So let me find out from you, what qualities do you need as a coordinating secretary to be successful in your line of duty? What qualities do you need?
Thank you very much.
Maybe you mentioned 3 and you tell us why.
As a coordinating secretary, you have to have the ability of being tolerant, hardworking, and being a good team player as well.
And I cannot find any of these qualities in what you have, the way you have described yourself. Tolerance is not there. Hardworking is not here. So even the way you describe yourself, it means you don't fit for the position, because the way you have described yourself is different from the qualities that the coordinating secretary needs to be successful. Anyway, my last question. So SRC is going to organize Campus Icon. Campus Icon. You know about that?
Yes, please.
Okay. So I want you to walk us through, if you are given the nod to become the coordinating secretary, what would be the specific things that you would do? I'm talking about roles before the program, during the program, and after the program.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Prof. Che. Before I can hold a program, I have to consult the secretary to write a letter to the Dean of Students stating the particular program, the time, duration, the venue, and the purpose. After the approval of the Dean of Students, I will write a letter to the Public Affairs for the venue. Yes.
That's all. So that's all that you do throughout the entire program.
No, please.
So I just want to know whether you know what is expected of you as a coordinating secretary during major programs like what I have mentioned. And you do that every year. So if you get the opportunity to become the coordinating secretary, definitely your time, you will do it. And so you should know what will be expected of you when SRC has such major program.
Thank you.
Are you there?
Yes, please. Prof. Chair, please, I want to add more. And before a program begins, have to start early. We have to give hearing notice.
So who will do that? You or the General Secretary?
Or consult the secretary to write a letter. Then the PRO will help us in publishing the letter, including my committee members.
Okay, Prof. Chair. Thank you, Prof. Thank you.
Did she answer it well?
She couldn't answer it well.
Eh?
She didn't know. She actually couldn't think through what she expected.
Pendila. What you do before a meeting, during the meeting, and after the meeting. Eh? You couldn't answer. Tell me the name of your preparatory school.
Optimistic preparatory.
Optimistic?
Yes, please.
I see. A special name for a special school. I see. Do you have any questions for us?
No, please.
Do you have any questions? Are you ready with your song?
Yes, please.
You are ready? Okay. Spend the love.
Prof. Chair.
Spend the love.
Great opportunity in life.
Spend the love.
Great opportunity
And
in life.
spend the love.
Great opportunity in life.
Okay. So give us the opportunity. We are giving you the opportunity to speak to sing for us. If you don't have any questions for us, just sing for us, and then we'll bid you farewell. If you pass through vetting, then I've given you a slogan now. Great opportunity in life.
Yes.
After vetting, we don't see you guys again, but we hope we will see you around. And I'll follow up on your CGP. So keep it soaring higher. Okay? All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oshawan. The first one we didn't do. The first one we didn't do, so this one we do. You are writing the song?
No, please. No jai woina, no beshi shemi, o guan shefupa, oni mira Jesus, o guan shefupa, oni mira Jesus. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. If you don't have any questions for us, then you are discharged.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of our vetting session for today. Thank you very much for watching and for staying tuned. Tomorrow morning, we commence at 8 o'clock exactly. See you then. Thank you.